Good morning, kindergarten. Today is Tuesday, April 28th, and we are getting down to the very end of our month of April. I'm so excited to Zoom with you guys tomorrow night. So if you didn't hear that yesterday, make sure that you're ready to Zoom at 7:30 on Wednesday evening. At 7:30, I'm going to be reading you a few bedtime stories. You can already have your jammies on, and you can even already be in bed if you want, so that you're ready to go to sleep. I'm super excited to share some of my favorite books with you and read to you just like I read to Maverick each night. Let's go ahead and get started today, though, with our morning work. For our morning work today, we're just going to be adding. So we're going to be taking one group and another group and putting them together to find out how many we have all together. And remember, whenever we add, we use a plus sign, and it looks just like that. It looks like a little T, and it's floating, though. It doesn't sit on the bottom of a line. It floats up in the air. So we're going to be using that today in our morning work, as well as we will be practicing drawing tally marks again. So just a really quick review on that. I know we talked about it yesterday, but when we draw tally marks, we do 1, 2, 3, 4 big lines down, and then we 5 slam across. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 slam across. Let's go ahead and look at our morning work together now so that we can practice all these things.
To start your morning work today, you're going to be doing adding in these two boxes. So you'll count each of the two sets of items and fill in the lines, and then you'll count how many you have all together. In this box, you're going to count how many items are in each square, and then you'll find the word from our word box and write that number word on our line. You might get stuck with some of those, so if you need a little bit of help, go ahead and ask a grown-up for some help. In this box, you're going to be counting how many butterflies there are and drawing that many tally marks, and then you'll do the same with the hearts and draw that many tally marks. Don't forget that the 5 slam across, that counts as a number too. It's not just a random line. That's a tally mark as well. On the back of your morning work today, you're going to be coloring according to the blends. So we have a brush, drop, crayon, present, and fruit. Then on this box, you're going to circle the beginning blend that you hear at the beginning of our word dragonfly and the beginning of our word crib. Maverick is asleep in his crib right now. In this box, you're going to read the words that you have in the ovals and draw a line to match it to the picture on the other side. Don't forget, these have a sneaky E. So that sneaky E is going to sneak in, and he's super, super silent. He doesn't say anything at all. But he makes our letter I say its long vowel sound. So instead of saying it, our I is going to say I for both of our words. Then in this box, you're going to read this sentence and color the picture to match. Not each of those is going to match, so make sure you read the whole sentence and color the picture to match. Then down here, you're going to rewrite our sentence. Don't forget, how do we start a beginning of the sentence and how do we end our sentence? That's your morning work for today.
For math today, we are continuing to practice counting on. And we started this last week in our morning work, and now we're doing it again this week for math, just for today. And then tomorrow we're going to be starting with something new. But remember, when we count on, we start with the first number we're given, and then for each box, we're going to count one more number. And this time we're actually going to be practicing writing our numbers as we count on. So today for our practice together, I wrote the number 8. What number comes after number 8? 8 and then 9. Great job. So I was going to write a 9 here. Then we can go back and go 8, 9, 10. And a 10, remember, is a 1 and a 0. And then 8, 9, 10, 11. Great job. Today for counting on, you have a few bigger numbers, so it might be a little bit more tricky, but go ahead and practice your math. Today for phonics practice, one of my groups is working with our short U sound. And remember, short U says umbrella. Others of you are working with sneaky E. And remember, he's gonna sneak in there and he's going to be silent. But he is going to make the other vowel, say the long vowel sound. So to help you with this, I have this word written. So let's go ahead and read it together. K-it, 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 kit. Yeah, this is the word kit, like a first aid kit or a sewing kit. Well, Sneaky E is gonna come in here and he's going to jump on at the end of our word. And when Sneaky E joins our word, then our I no longer is going to say I, it's now going to say I. But remember, Sneaky E is silent. So now this word becomes k-ite, k-ite, kite. Yeah, how many of you have been out flying a kite? I love to fly kites. Our last phonics group is our letters C, K together. And remember, when we have a C and a K together, sitting right next to each other like this, like partners, then it's just gonna make one K sound. So like in the word truck, at the end of the word truck, we have a C, K together that says K. That's your phonics for today. For reading today, again, if you have a passage you've already read, I'm so sorry. It sometimes happens with trying to maintain and keep all of you guys as straight. It was a little bit crazy. So if you've already done your passage, go ahead and read something else at your house, or you can choose to do this one again. Remember, you're gonna read 3 times and answer the questions. If it's a new passage for you, definitely do that. On the back of reading today, you're continuing with a find a word. We've done a few of these, so hopefully you know what you're doing, but if not, you can always peek back at other videos from the last few weeks. Today we're going to be doing a big writing lesson, so let's go ahead and head there. When we were still in school, we learned about opinion writing. And we talked a lot about how when we write about our opinion, we're writing about how we feel, just you. So I could say that purple is the best color. That's my opinion. You guys know that about me, but you probably don't feel the same way. Some of you might think that purple is the very best color, but others of you might think red is the best color or green is the best color. Those are your opinions. For writing for the next few weeks, we're going to be taking it a step further. So we know what our opinion is, but now we're going to be trying to persuade somebody. Can you say persuade? Great job. Try it again. Persuade. Great. When you persuade somebody, you're trying to get them to have the same opinion as you. And normally when you're persuading somebody to feel the same way as you, you're going to give them reasons so that they believe you and feel the same way too. For instance, if I wanted to persuade you that purple is the best color, then I would say that purple is the best color. It's the best color because it's right next to blue in the rainbow. It's the Vikings and the Huskies color, so it's an awesome team color. It's also the best color because it's the color of grapes and candy. Therefore, purple is the best color. You notice when I was persuading you that purple was the best color, I gave you reasons that I believe make it the best color. When we are writing persuasive writing, we're going to be giving reasons. Can you say reason? Great job. Our reasons are going to be examples or ways and things that make it the case. So as we get ready to do our first persuasive writing today, you're going to be looking at what made kindergarten the best. Now, unfortunately, we don't get to go to kindergarten anymore. And so it's going to be a little bit tricky. So to help you as you think about why kindergarten is the best, I hope you feel that kindergarten is the best. But to help you, I've given you some examples of why kindergarten is the best. So today you're going to be looking at the paper from your binder, and it looks just like this. And it says at the top, kindergarten is the best. You're going to start your writing by writing, kindergarten is the best. Yes, boop. That's new. We've never done that before. Try that again. Go, yes, boop. Ready? Yes, boop. That's what we call an exclamation mark. That's this mark at the end. That means you're really excited and it's really, really loud. It's true. Kindergarten is the best. It's not kindergarten is the best. No, we want to use an exclamation mark there because we really believe that kindergarten is the best. So it says, kindergarten is the best. Yes, boop. Okay, so that yes, boop has a line. Boop. Yes, boop. Okay. Then it says reason number 1, reason number 2, and reason number 3. I've given you 3 reasons down here why kindergarten is the best. I want you to put the number 1 reason that you feel the best right here, and then put the number 2 reason and the number 3 reason. And then on the bottom, you're gonna write, I love kindergarten. Yes, boop. Go ahead, you're gonna cut these out and glue them here, and that's your writing for today. Remember, we're trying to persuade somebody that kindergarten is the best. So maybe think about your younger brother or sister who might be scared to go to kindergarten next year or in a few years. And I want you to think about why you loved kindergarten and help persuade them that kindergarten is the best place to be. Great job today. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow for lessons and then tomorrow night for story time. Don't forget, moms and dads, your email will be coming out tomorrow with the link for the Zoom call tomorrow night. We'll see you then.